is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here in Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight.
Oh! It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck.
Inverted DDT.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. He's got Drew hooked.
Clothesline! Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of it. So you've seen Punk, you've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be.
Oh! Drew! Looking for the submission here.
Escape and a takedown. Mongolian chop.
Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career. Ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
Bringing this back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Float over neckbreaker.
Picture perfect.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
Big knee to the midsection.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the second.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Backhand hits the target. Spinning kick to the gut.
CM Punk has been going to that place, has been letting the devil out.
He's able to counter that.
Boom.
McIntyre a step ahead there.
And Punk gets countered there.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, fully adding insult to injury there.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
What a display of strength here.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From above. Up high. Punk formulating a move.
Gonna sleep, GTS!
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, this should be it.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in with body.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
Claymore by McIntyre. CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
And going for the pin. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough. He has brought down the wall of the cell.
Barreled right through the cell wall like a freight train. Do you have any idea how much force that just took? I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell. But that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now.
Here he goes, ascending the cell.
Just refusing to give any space, staying in pursuit of your opponent.
He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out?
No longer concerned with watching their steps on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime. Table.
Good God!
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Why? Why leap from the heavens to the depths of the arena?
Oof. Hard-hitting back fist. Just completely rattling the jaw.
Oof, smacked by the back fist.
Oh my goodness, what a double-handed chop. Targeting the head, the neck, just brutal.
Looking to take this superstar down swiftly and efficiently. Making it to the top of the cell, and he's fully embraced the chaos now.
I can't imagine what he's thinking about doing next from up there.
What a view he must have from the top of that cell.
Looking at a sea of ants from that height. That cell roof was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Fisherman suplex. Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake. Uh-oh.
Well-delivered suplex.
Dangerous heights here. This can only end in disaster.
It knew what was coming there.
No way!
Sent flying 20 feet back into the ring.
I knew it. I knew taking this fight to the top of the cell would not end well.
Hindsight is 20/20, Corey. The question now is, can this fight even continue?
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS. Is it enough for Punk? Bam! Oh, smacked with the wrench.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. It feels safe to say we are watching what... Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, and a chair shot delivered. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre.
Landing on the chair hard.
Oh, my word. That was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel. Oh! Drew anticipated that one. Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it. No, it's not over.
Impossible. How did he kick out?
Incoming. Ooh, big time powerbomb.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre. Oof, driven into the chair.
There's no way that didn't do...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Boom! What a clothesline.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will it?
His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight now, finding his way out.
What resilience. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Got a wrench, looking to tune someone up.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Ooh! Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
Remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cocking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
No! McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.